In the year 911, a Viking chief called Rollo, following the siege of Chartres, was granted a large portion of land in Normandy by King Charles the Simple, in exchange for peace between them. Rollo went on to become the first Duke of Normandy. Fast forward 155 years to January 5th, 1066. The King of England, King Edward the Confessor, died, and the next day, because King Edward had no kids, a council known as the Witan elected Harold Godwin, Earl of Essex, to be king. But the new king barely had a chance to rule before problems arose. In Normandy, Duke William claimed that years prior the late King Edward promised him the throne. But these claims fell on deaf ears, and so on the 28th of September 1066, the more than annoyed Duke set sail for England, where he would take the throne by force. Back in England, King Harold had more problems, not just from Normandy, but now from Norway. The King of Norway, Harald Hardrada, claimed that the late King Edward told him he would be the successor, and after hearing the news that a new king had already been crowned, he set sail for England. Before reaching his destination, however, Harold met a man named Tostige Godwinson, King Harold of England's brother, and together they landed in England. On September 24th, 1066, King Harold of England, after hearing about Tostige and Harald Hardrada's arrival, marched his army to the town of Tadcaster, where they caught Tostige and Harald Hardrada off guard. And after the battle, in which both Tostige and Hardrada were killed, King Harold of England marched his army back to London. Just a few days later, on October 1st, the previously mentioned Duke William landed, and King Harold had to march 300 kilometers south to face Duke William. The now tired English army faced off against Duke William's well-rested Norman army in the Battle of Hastings. Legend has it that King Harold was shot through the eye, but most likely he was hacked to death. And even after King Harold's death, the Normans did not stop until all of the king's bodyguards were also dead. And on Christmas Day, 1066, Duke William was crowned the King of England and named William the Conqueror.